You filed your taxes. You're expecting a refund. And right now you're probably staring at your bank account wondering, where is my money? You are not alone. In 2026, the IRS expects to process 164 million returns. And the average federal refund is $3,800. That is real money. That is rent, debt payoff, a car repair, or just breathing room you've been waiting on. The good news. The IRS has a free tool that shows you exactly where your refund is right now. Most people either don't know it exists or they're using it wrong. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to use it, what every status stage means, why refunds get delayed, and the specific steps you can take to fix it. Let's get into it. Before we get into the steps, let's put some numbers on the table, because they matter. The average IRS refund in 2026 is $3,804. That's up over 10% from last year. For most households, this is one of the largest single payments they receive all year. For e-filers who choose direct deposit, the standard refunds arrive in 21 days or less. That's the IRS's own benchmark. Paper filers wait significantly longer. We'll cover exactly why in a few minutes. The IRS expects 164 million returns filed by April 15th. That's the volume their processing system is handling right now. And the tracking tool, Where's My Refund, is completely free. Zero cost. No sign-up required. Available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. There is no reason not to use it. If you filed and you're waiting, this is where you check. Let me show you how. Checking your refund status takes less than 2 minutes. Here is exactly how to do it. Step 1. Go directly to irs.gov/refunds. Type that into your browser directly, do not Google IRS Refund Tracker, and click the first result. Scam websites deliberately mimic the IRS to steal your social security number and personal data. IRS.gov is the only legitimate source. There is also a free mobile app called IRS To Go, available on both iPhone and Android, which shows the exact same information. Step 2. You'll need 3 pieces of information. Your social security number. Your filing status, single, married, filing jointly, head of household, and so on. And the exact dollar amount of your expected refund, as it appears on your return, not rounded. Step 3. Your status appears immediately. 2 important timing notes. If you filed electronically, you can check within 24 hours of receiving your acceptance email. If you filed a paper return, you must wait 4 full weeks before your return even appears in the IRS system. Checking before that window won't show anything. Once you're in the tool, you'll see one of 3 status stages. Let me walk through each one. Stage 1. Return received. This means the IRS has your return in their system, and it is in the processing queue. Nothing is wrong. No action needed. Just wait. Stage 2. Refund approved. This means your return has been reviewed, your refund amount has been confirmed, and the payment is being prepared. For direct deposit, this is the stage just before the money moves. Stage 3. Refund sent. Funds have been dispatched. For direct deposit, allow 1 to 5 business days for the money to appear in your account. For a paper check, allow 3 to 4 weeks by USPS mail. 2 things the tool will not show you. It won't give you a specific release date beyond estimates, and it won't tell you if a debt offset has been applied. One critical thing to know, if instead of a status stage you see a reference code or a message that says "Take action," write that code down immediately. That code is your key to understanding exactly what's happening. We cover the most common codes in this video. If the Where's My Refund tool shows you something other than a clean status stage, here's what each message actually means and what you should do right now. No result found. If you e-filed, wait 24 hours after your acceptance email. Paper filers must wait 4 full weeks. The return simply hasn't processed into the system yet. Code 9001. The information you entered doesn't match IRS records. Verify that your social security number, filing status, and refund amount exactly match your return. 1 wrong digit stops the lookup. Take action or contact us. The IRS has sent you a notice or needs to speak with you. Check your physical mailbox immediately. Do not delay, every day matters. Identity verification. Letter 5071C was mailed to you. Go to idverify.irs.gov and complete verification today. Online is faster than calling. Have a government-issued photo ID ready. Refund offset notice. Part of your refund was redirected to cover an outstanding debt. A separate notice from the Bureau of Fiscal Service will detail the amount. All 3 stages done, but no money yet. Direct deposit takes 1 to 5 business days. Paper check takes 3 to 4 weeks from the sent date. Now let's talk about the 6 most common reasons refunds get delayed. Reason 1. ETC and child tax credit holds. If you claim the Earned Income Tax Credit or the Child Tax Credit, federal law, specifically the PATH Act, prevents the IRS from issuing those refunds before mid-February. This is not an error. It is the law. The absolute earliest possible release date is mid-February regardless of when you filed, even if you filed in January. There is nothing you can do to accelerate this. Reason 2. Identity verification required. The IRS mailed you Letter 5071C. Verify at idverify.irs.gov. Online verification is faster than calling. Every single day you delay extends your total wait time by 1 more day. Have your photo ID ready and complete this today. Reason 3. Income mismatch, also known as a CP2000 notice. Your reported income differs from what your employer or financial institution reported to the IRS. A CP2000 notice will be mailed explaining the specific discrepancy. Read it carefully and respond by the deadline printed on the notice. Ignoring it will not make it go away. The final 3 delay reasons, and these are all entirely preventable. Reason 4. Paper return filed. Paper processing takes 6 to 12 weeks minimum. E-filing eliminates this delay entirely. The IRS offers free file at irs.gov/freefile, completely free for anyone with income under $84,000. Free fiable forms are available to every taxpayer at any income level. In 2026, there is genuinely no reason to mail a paper return. Reason 5. Debt offset applied. If you have outstanding federal debts, student loans in default, child support arrears, back taxes, or other federal agency debts, the Bureau of Fiscal Service can redirect all or part of your refund to cover those debts. You'll receive a separate notice showing exactly how much was taken and which agency received it. Reason 6. Wrong bank account information. An incorrect routing number or account number causes your direct deposit to bounce. The IRS then mails a paper check to your address on file, adding 3 to 4 additional weeks to your wait. Always verify your routing number directly against your bank's website or a voided check before submitting. Never rely on memory for a 9-digit number. Most delays resolve on their own without any action from you. But here is exactly when you should pick up the phone. Call if it has been more than 21 days since you e-filed with no status update. For paper filers, the threshold is 6 weeks. Agents literally cannot see your file in the system until then, so calling earlier wastes your time. Call immediately if the tool shows a contact us message. Same-day response. Call if you received a notice in the mail requiring a response. The deadline and required action are clearly stated on the notice. 2 numbers to know. The automated refund hotline is 1-800-829-1954. Available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. For a live agent, call 1-800-829-1040. Here's the most practical tip in this entire section. Call on Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday between 7 and 8 in the morning. That window consistently has the shortest wait times of the entire week. Mondays and Fridays are the worst. Avoid them entirely. Have your Social Security number, filing status, and exact refund amount ready before you dial. Here is something most Americans have never heard of, and it could be exactly what you need right now. The Taxpayer Advocate Service, or TAS, is an independent organization that exists inside the IRS. It is free to use. There is no cost whatsoever. And its job is specifically to help taxpayers who are experiencing hardship because of IRS delays or errors. Contact TAS if your refund delay is causing real financial hardship. Specifically, if you are at risk of eviction or foreclosure, if you cannot pay utilities or basic bills, if your refund has been delayed more than 6 weeks with no resolution, or if the IRS is not responding to your calls and letters. Website is tas.irs.gov. Phone number 1-877-777-4778. When you contact them, describe your hardship in specific terms, dollar amounts, due dates, consequences. Once you make contact, a personal case advocate is assigned specifically to your case. They can intervene directly inside the IRS, escalate your situation beyond regular phone agents, and expedite resolution for genuine hardship cases. This is not a loophole. This is a taxpayer right built into the system. If your delay is causing real harm, TAS is the tool you use. 5 things you can control that directly determine how fast your refund arrives. Tips 1 through 3 are all about how and when you file. Tip 1. Always e-file. Never mail. E-filers receive refunds 3 to 4 times faster than paper filers. IRS Free File at irs.gov/freefile is completely free for anyone earning under $84,000. There is no reason to mail a return in 2026. Tip 2. Choose direct deposit. Paper checks add 3 to 4 weeks after your refund is approved. Direct deposit arrives in 1 to 5 business days. You can split your deposit across up to 3 separate accounts. This single choice is the easiest improvement available to you right now. Tip 3. File in January or February. Early filers face shorter processing queues. More importantly, filing early blocks identity thieves from filing a fraudulent return in your name before you do. Tax identity theft is a growing threat. Early filing is your first line of defense. The speed comparison. E-file with direct deposit averages about 10 days. Paper filing with a paper check can take 8 to 12 weeks. Tips 4 and 5. These are the ones most people overlook. Tip 4. Double-check every critical number before you submit. 3 specific fields cause the majority of processing errors and delays. First, Social Security numbers. Yours, your spouse's if filing jointly, and every dependent you're claiming. A single transposed digit stops automated processing immediately. Second, income totals. Everything on your W-2s and 1099s must match what you report exactly. The IRS cross-references these against what your employers reported. Any mismatch triggers a delay. Third, bank routing and account numbers. Look these up on your bank's official website or on a voided check. Do not type from memory. Tax software checks for obvious issues, but cannot catch a valid but wrong number. Tip 5, and this one is critical. File your return on time even if you cannot pay what you owe. The failure to file penalty is 5% per month. The failure to pay penalty is only 0.5% per month. Filing on time eliminates the larger penalty entirely, even if you pay nothing on the day you file. Set up a payment plan at irs.gov/OPA immediately after filing. The payment can come later. The return must be filed on time. Always. What if your refund arrived, but the amount is different from what you expected? Here are the 4 most common reasons, and what to do about each. Reason 1. The IRS corrected a math error. IRS computers automatically detect and fix arithmetic mistakes. They issue the corrected amount and mail you a CP notice explaining the adjustment. If you agree, no action is needed. Reason 2. The IRS adjusted a credit or deduction. A CP notice will be mailed explaining which specific line item was changed and why. Read every line. It contains the IRS's full legal justification for the change. Reason 3. A debt offset occurred. Part of your refund was redirected by the Bureau of Fiscal Service to cover outstanding debts. A separate notice will itemize the amount and the receiving agency. Reason 4. Your direct deposit bounced. A wrong routing or account number caused a rejected deposit. The IRS mailed a paper check instead. Allow 3 to 4 weeks from the bounce date. Most important action item. If you disagree with any IRS adjustment, respond to the CP notice within 60 days with supporting documentation. Acting promptly protects your appeal rights. Letting it expire does not. That is everything you need to track your IRS refund with complete confidence in 2026. Here's your 3-step action plan right now. 1. Go to irs.gov/refunds or download the free IRS To Go app and check your status today using your social security number, filing status, and exact refund amount. 2. If the tool shows a reference code, a take action message, or a contact us notice, don't ignore it. Check your physical mailbox. Respond that day. 3. If your refund delay is causing genuine financial hardship, contact the Taxpayer Advocate Service for free at tas.irs.gov or call 1-877-777-4778. If this video gave you clarity, subscribe to Gold Cipher. We publish financial intelligence every week that helps Americans make better decisions with their money.